Reports: Barcelona targets signing Rodrigo from Real Madrid. After his arrival, Marcus Rashford's first victim at Barcelona. Inter Milan denies negotiations with Barcelona for Dumfries. Details of the first call between Flick and Rashford before his move to Barcelona. Rashford in his first official comment after joining Barcelona. And before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about what Barcelona needs in the upcoming period. And if you're a Barcelona fan, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and follow our page. Reports: Barcelona targets signing Rodrigo from Real Madrid. FC Barcelona is closely monitoring the situation of Brazilian winger Rodrigo Goes, a Real Madrid player, in preparation for possible negotiations to sign him during the current summer transfer window. Rodrigo Goes has been linked with a departure from Real Madrid in this transfer market after falling out of manager Xabi Alonso's plans during the FIFA Club World Cup in the United States. According to the Brazilian newspaper UOL, Barcelona officials have contacted intermediaries to convey their interest in the player without entering into official negotiations yet, as the Catalan club is ready to act formally if the Brazilian player decides to leave Santiago Bernabéu. Barcelona targets signing Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Rodrigo had been benched on several occasions at the end of last season, after expressing his desire to play on the left wing. The newspaper confirmed that Real Madrid may witness the departure of one of its forwards this summer, especially after signing Argentine Franco Mastantuono, in addition to the rise of the young star Gonzalo Garcia, who caught attention in the recent World Cup after becoming the tournament's top scorer. On the other hand, Barcelona is looking to strengthen the left-wing position, with coach Hansi Flick relying on Lamine Yamal on the right side and Rafinha as a free role behind the striker. And despite long negotiations with Nico Williams, the Athletic Bilbao star, the player preferred to renew his contract until 2035, closing the door on a potential Barcelona move. After his arrival, Marcus Rashford's first victim at Barcelona. Barcelona's negotiations to sign Marcus Rashford, the Manchester United striker, have progressed this summer as the player prepares to join on loan. The Manchester United striker is set to join Barcelona and will be part of the Blaugrana's preseason tour in Asia. The imminent arrival of Rashford could have serious implications for the process of building Barcelona's squad and might pave the way for the departure of other players. According to journalist Tony Gianmarti, current Barcelona striker Pau Victor is one of the players affected by Marcus Rashford's arrival. The young Spaniard has lost his place in Barcelona's starting attacking lineup and could be on his way out of Camp Nou this summer. Pau Victor's departure from Barcelona is expected to accelerate following the team's success in signing the English international striker. One report stated that Hansi Flick, Barcelona's coach, wants to offload at least 5 players, including Pau Victor, who is not part of the German coach's plans. Pau Victor is now behind Robert Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, and Marcus Rashford in the pecking order. However, the main issue remains finding a club willing to meet Barcelona's asking price to sell the player. Ask ChatGPT. Inter Milan denies negotiations with Barcelona to sign Dumfries. Inter Milan has denied the validity of the reports that spoke of negotiations with Barcelona to sign the Dutch fullback Denzel Dumfries during the current summer transfer window. Spanish reports had indicated that Joan Laporta, president of Barcelona, and Deco, the club's sporting director, met with the famous agent Jorge Mendes during his presence in Barcelona to attend the signing of Lamine Yamal's new contract. During the meeting, the discussion reportedly touched upon the possibility of signing Dumfries, one of the options proposed to reinforce the right flank at the request of coach Hansi Flick. But Piero Azzilio, Inter's sporting director, denied any official contact from Barcelona regarding Dumfries and told Football Italia, "We have not received any contact from Barcelona, and absolutely nothing has happened in this regard." He continued, "We renewed Dumfries' contract at a sensitive time when there was a real risk of him leaving for free. We included a release clause in the new contract, but it is not a source of concern for us. Rather, it is a means to protect the club's interests." Azzilio added, "The player is happy at Inter, and we are completely comfortable with him staying with us." Ask ChatGPT. Details of the first call between Flick and Rashford before his move to Barcelona. The German Hans Flick, coach of the Spanish club FC Barcelona, intervened in the negotiations for his club's signing of the English striker Marcus Rashford, star of Manchester United, during the current summer transfer window. Rashford still has 3 years remaining on his contract with Manchester United, as the English striker's deal officially ends on June 30th, 2028. According to recent Spanish press reports, FC Barcelona has reached an agreement with Manchester United to sign Rashford in the current summer transfer market. Rashford surprises Flick in a call between them. Marcus Rashford is set to join FC Barcelona on loan until the end of the next season, 2025/2026, with a purchase option clause, according to the press reports. The Spanish newspaper Sport revealed that Flick contacted Rashford last May, and the player told him he was ready to wait no matter how long it took in order to sign with Barcelona. The newspaper pointed out that Flick has supported the signing of Rashford from the very first moment, as he knows his strengths, namely his speed, dribbling, attacking skill, and a personality that complements the team's wingers well. He also knows how to make the most of him in a system based on collective play, far from the chaos he experienced at Manchester. What did Marcus Rashford achieve last season? Marcus Rashford, 27 years old, played 41 matches throughout last season 2024/2025, whether with Manchester United or Aston Villa, in various competitions. He scored 11 goals and provided 9 assists. Marcus Rashford in his first official statement after joining FC Barcelona. The English star Marcus Rashford has finally broken his silence after the official announcement of his loan move to FC Barcelona from Manchester United, a transfer that sparked massive buzz across the European football scene. In a long and emotional statement, Rashford revealed the behind-the-scenes of his decision, his inner struggles before the move, and his vision for the future at the Catalan club. Rashford began his statement with words full of nostalgia and gratitude. Sometimes, you feel something moving inside you without seeing it. A strange feeling that can't be explained. It's not a technical decision, nor a carefully calculated plan, but an inner calling. A call of the heart. And that's exactly what happened when I learned that FC Barcelona was interested in signing me. I didn't need to think. I didn't consult anyone, because I knew from the very first moment that I wanted to be here, to be at Barcelona. He continued, breathing in a new confidence. I grew up in the streets of Manchester. I learned football in the arms of United. But since I was a child, I dreamed of wearing the Barcelona shirt, those colors that resemble stories, that style which transcends sport and becomes art. I never imagined this dream would become real. But football, as it taught me, is the art of the impossible. Regarding his decision to lower part of his salary to facilitate the deal, Rashford added with a firm and humble tone. Everyone in life must know when to make sacrifices for what they believe in. Reducing my salary wasn't a hard decision. I didn't sit with accountants. I didn't calculate the numbers. I sat with myself and asked, do you want to achieve the dream? The answer was yes. So the money doesn't matter. What matters is to be in the place that makes me feel alive, not just playing. Then he looked to the future with great hope and optimism. I know I'm joining a club that is rebuilding, a club that only accepts being at the top, a club that breathes football and creates generations. Barcelona now has a young generation of players driven by dreams and hunger for success. The arrival of coach Hansi Flick is a pivotal moment. I know who Flick is. I've watched what he did at Bayern Munich. His philosophy will no doubt blend perfectly with Barcelona's style. Rashford praised the German coach. When I spoke with Flick for the first time, it felt like I was speaking with someone who had known me for years. He didn't ask me to be a superhero. He just asked me to be honest with myself and believe in what I can bring to this team. I promised him I would give it my all, and I'm fulfilling that promise from day one. He then recalled childhood memories watching Barcelona, particularly the number 10 shirt. Since I was a child, I've always dreamed of being a part of this club. I remember Champions League nights vividly, watching Messi create magic at the Camp Nou, the crowd singing, and the light in that stadium unlike any other. There was something magical, something eternal. And today, I'm no longer a spectator. I'm part of this story. In an emotional message to Manchester United fans, Rashford said, I didn't leave because I forgot. I left because I remembered who I am. I'm a player searching for inspiration, for challenge, for a new space to grow. I will never forget my first goal, the first cheer at Old Trafford, nor the fans who made me who I am. I'll be forever grateful to them. But football taught me that life doesn't stop, and change is the essence of every champion. He then spoke about his ambitions at Barcelona. I know the challenge won't be easy. I know the press won't be kind, and that Catalan fans expect a lot. And I'm here because I love pressure. I love being in the fire, fighting, scoring at Camp Nou, contributing to bringing this club back to glory. I won't say too much, just let me work, and I'll prove to everyone that Marcus Rashford is not just a player, but a true soul who will fight for Barcelona. He concluded with a direct message to the fans. To every lover of this jersey, to everyone who believes in Barcelona despite all the storms, I promise you just one thing. I won't slack off. I won't hide behind excuses. I'll be present, every match, every minute, every moment. Thank you for opening your doors to me. Thank you for embracing me even before I touch the ball. We begin this journey together, and we'll end it in glory worthy of this great club's history.